So the other day, somebody asked me what I thought about the diet, if it fits your macros. And pretty much how this diet works is you can eat whatever you want throughout the day as long as it fits your total calories, your fats, your carbs, and your protein. And what I don't like about this diet is it's kind of a cheat way to get cheat foods in every day so you can have your satisfying food, but it has to fit within your macros. So you can have something like a piece of pizza every day. It's going to be very high in fat, high in carb, and have protein. And then you eat your other foods around that. The problem that I have with this is most people start with that cheap food, and by the end of the day, they're having a hard time getting all their numbers in. And the difference between eating foods that aren't healthy and foods that are really healthy for you is the amount of food and the amount of nutrients that you're gonna get in it. So you can have a piece of pizza that can be anywhere from 3 to 800 calories per slice, depending on what's on it, and then you can have something the equivalent where you're eating healthy with meats, proteins, vegetables, and the amount of vitamins and how much it's going to fill you up and make you feel better throughout the day is substantially bigger. So when people come to me and saying, "Hey, what do I think about if it fits your macros?" It can be a very rewarding diet. You still get to eat some of the foods that you wouldn't normally eat, but the rate of success on that diet I think is very minimal when it comes to dieting, because a lot of people, they want to get the results, but they don't want to put in the work, and they're looking always for that diet or something that allows them to have the cheat and into their diet, and it's usually not very successful. And so I would subscribe this diet to somebody that's a little bit more advanced, that knows what they're doing and how to manipulate it. But somebody first starting out, it is a sexy diet, but it's not really the most beneficial, and I don't think it's going to get good results. But it does work, but it's very hard for beginners.